Hey everybody, so the NHL season is getting closer and closer with each passing day. We're just about a little over a week away from the preseason starting. We're less than a month away from regular season games. Hockey is almost here. And yesterday we got big news on the television front as ESPN and TNT both dropped their national television schedule for the NHL for this entire upcoming season. So we're going to talk about that, look at some of the bigger games, the more important games, and just look at the schedule here and talk about it. So the link to the article that I'm going to be talking about is going to be in the description of the video. It's an NHL.com article. But we're going to go through it, have a look, and get ready for some NHL hockey. Before we begin, I just ask you, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Helps the channel an absolute ton. But let's get into it. As you can see, Disney, the parent company of ESPN, and Turner Sports, owners of TNT, announced their 2021-2022 NHL schedule. Obviously, this is the first year covering hockey for both of these networks. Obviously, it's been NBC for almost as long as I can remember. Ever since post-2005 lockout, it was NBC. Now, for the first time since before the 2005 lockout, there are multiple television partners with the NHL, and it's not NBC. So, obviously, a lot of new things coming to hockey broadcasting and hockey television this year. And I'm pretty excited for it. Obviously, all in all, we've got Walt Disney Company, which ESPN, will televise 103 games this year across ESPN, ESPN Plus, Hulu, and ABC, with 75 games exclusively on ESPN Plus and Hulu, 28 on ESPN and ABC, and 1,000 out-of-market games available on ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus is basically replacing NHL TV. So over the last number of years, you could go to NHL.com, sign up for NHL TV, and you could watch pretty much any out-of-market game that you wanted. NHL TV is not a thing now. It's all going to ESPN Plus. I'll tell you right now, I have already signed up and bought ESPN Plus. If you are a hockey fan that is interested in watching out-of-market games and just interested in the league as a whole, ESPN Plus is going to be a must for you this hockey season, because not only are there 75 games exclusively on ESPN Plus, but you get all the out-of-market games as well on ESPN Plus. So, if you only watch one team and you're only interested in your home team, then it might not be worth it for you. But for somebody like me who just watches hockey in general and will watch literally any team play, ESPN Plus is going to be a must for you this year, because there's going to be everything so much available through ESPN Plus. Games are going to be for ESPN Tuesday and Thursday throughout the regular season. And exclusive games on ESPN Plus and Hulu are going to be Fridays and then on Thursdays for the remainder of the season. So Fridays until January and then Thursdays for the remainder of the season. An ESPN season starts with a doubleheader opening night on October 12th. You've got the Penguins against the reigning Stanley Cup champion Lightning at 7:30, and then Seattle's first ever game against the Vegas Golden Knights at 10. I will be streaming for both of those games opening night. Super excited about that. Let's see. Other highlights for ESPN include the Kraken playing their first ever home game against the Canucks on October 23rd. And Penguins Capitals, that's always a huge matchup on December 10th. Skills competition and all-star game in February will be both on ABC. Or ESPN will have the skills competition. ABC will have the all-star game. ABC will also televise 10 Saturday games beginning in February, and the Thanksgiving afternoon game between St. Louis, or the day after Thanksgiving, the Black Friday St. Louis-Chicago game on Friday, November 26th at 1 p.m. So obviously some big games available on ESPN and ABC this year. I'm not, again, like I said, we were talking about this, I think it was a couple live streams ago. Afternoon weekend games are not going to happen on national TV until after football season. Hockey in the NHL cannot compete with football, college or NFL in the United States. So I am not at all surprised that ABC will be doing Saturday games, but starting in February once football is all over, football is all over with at that point. All right, moving on now. We're going to take a look here at Turner. So this is TNT. Let's see. We've known about their agreement for 7 years. Let's see. TNT begins its schedule with a doubleheader October 13th. The New York Rangers against the Washington Capitals. I'll be streaming that game, that's for sure. Cannot wait to see that matchup again. And then the Blackhawks and the Avalanche after that one at 10. So a 7:30 game and a 10 game on Wednesday, October 13th, which is the first Wednesday of the night. And they will have exclusive coverage of 25 Wednesday nights throughout the season, including 15 of those 25 will be double headers. So one thing I've noticed with this schedule is we're going to be getting a lot more double headers and a lot more late night hockey than we ever got with NBC. NBC didn't do double headers all that often, and they pretty much only did like 7 p.m., 7:30 p.m., or 8 p.m. starts for the most part. We're going to be getting a lot more of the West Coast later games with this coverage, and there's going to be a lot more double headers this year. They will also televise 7 weeks of Sunday afternoon games. So ESPN, ABC is doing Saturday afternoon games. TNT is going to be doing Sunday afternoon games in March and April. So again, after football season, and once NFL is done and all football is over, you get into the spring, March and April, 7 weeks of Sunday afternoon games on TNT. 50 games will be televised by TNT over the course of the season, including 3 outdoor games. The Winter Classic will be on TNT. They've got the Blues and the Wild on January 1st. The Stadium Series game between the Lightning and the Predators will be on TNT. And the Heritage Classic up in Canada between Buffalo and Toronto in March will also be on TNT. So they get all 3 outdoor games this year. And they get some other pretty good matchups as well. But it looks like TNT is going to be getting Wednesday nights, doing quite a few double headers on Wednesday nights. And then in the spring, they'll be adding in Sundays. And it looks like ESPN, ABC, ESPN Plus, etc. are taking Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for their national television coverage. So, and then obviously ESPN Plus, if you have that, you also get all the out-of-market games. So if there's no game, say on a Monday night, you want to watch an out-of-market game, ESPN Plus will have options for you. So I'm not going to go through the entire schedule, obviously, but there is a link here. It seems a full 2020. Oh, this takes you to the full 2021-22 NHL schedule. So if you want to go through the full season schedule, you can click this link here. Again, this article will be linked in the description of the video, but Disney and TNT, so ESPN, all these different brandings for everything that's the same company. Disney and Turner have announced their coverage for this year, and it looks like there's going to be quite a lot of nationally televised NHL games this season, which is obviously great. So really, really excited for the upcoming season. Again, I have ESPN Plus. If you're interested in watching out-of-market games and having the option of watching hockey every single night, ESPN Plus is definitely a good thing to get. So I am in on that. It's also cheaper than NHL TV was. I don't know if this was a promotional deal for right now or if this is the normal price, but I got ESPN Plus for just $70 for 1 year. So I get a full year of ESPN Plus, and it's only $70. NHL TV, if I remember correctly, was well over $100 to sign up for NHL TV, because I remember thinking about it, or it might have been exactly last year, because of the shortened season, it was exactly $100. I remember that now. And in a regular 82-game season, it was over $100 for the full season. And I remember thinking about getting it a few times, but not. But ESPN Plus is only $70 for the whole year. That is significantly cheaper than what NHL TV was. So I have already got it. I'm going to have it all season long, and it's going to be huge to be able to see not only those exclusive ESPN Plus games. There are 75 of them, which is a lot of hockey this year. Also, the 1,000 out-of-market games as well. That's going to be huge. So really, really excited for hockey season. And there's going to be a lot shown on national TV. There's going to be a lot available through ESPN Plus, and I have no complaints. I think it's going to be really, really cool, and I can't wait to have games back on my TV screen over there. So with that, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. All those links are down in the description. If you'd like to further support the channel, our membership links, merch store, and donation links are down in the description as well. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.